it's not easy to be honest. It's not. And I don't mean that in a sense that within yourself. And I mean that honest in a way which involves other people, which involves the people you interact with. And it's close to impossible to lie, especially if you have an honest heart. You with an honest heart is close to impossible to tell a lie, you know? Like whenever you even try to tell a teeny little weeny little white lie at your conscious wait, is that conscious? No, it's not consciousness, it's what do you call it? Your conscience. There we go, conscience. Your conscience will literally consume you. It will swallow you, especially if you have an honest heart. It feels so heavy whenever you tell a lie. And I know it's really, really hard to tell a lie. And I don't mean that, lies wherein you destroy other people or you ruin other people's reputation or anything like that. I mean lies wherein you tell lies for you or in order for you to save someone's day or you're just being nice. You tell them white lies wherein it will allow them to boost their confidence, their self-esteem or anything like that. And it is not easy to be honest. It's not easy to be honest when you have people constantly asking for your some sort of approval or anything like that. And I know it's really, I don't know, it sounds absurd in a way, and you might even think that it's baffling to think about, to think that it's not easy to lie. And I don't mean that with all of people, and I'm talking about the people with an honest heart. What do I mean by that? Honest people wherein honest people with people with honest heart wherein it's so hard for them to tell lies. Their conscience consume them. Their heart feels heavy whenever they tell even white lies. And I know it's something that not a lot of people will understand, but it's something that people should be open-minded about. That there are people like that there are people who will be brutally honest with you, not to hurt your feelings, not to downplay you, but people with this kind of honesty are just like that. They have an honest heart wherein they will tell you the way it is, the way that they see it. And it's something that you should be grateful for, especially if you have people close with you like that. People with an honest heart, right? People who are not scared to be honest with you. And not a lot of people are like that. It's hard to find people like that nowadays, especially if they're trying to please you or they're using lies to ruin your own reputation or anything like that. And it's something that's really, really prevalent right now. It's prevalent nowadays where people will lie to other people to, I don't know, to convince them that you're a bad person, that you're not a good person, that you're doing this, doing that. And I don't know, it's just that whenever I think about it, whenever I put myself in the position of those people who lie to ruin other people's reputation, I don't I don't get any rationale behind that. I don't get their reasoning. I don't get their logic why they're doing that. Besides from the fact that it will benefit them. It's it's the only reason that I can think of why people will lie to ruin someone else's reputation, to ruin someone else's day or anything like that. And in my humble opinion, I see those kind of people who are like that I see them as insecure people. They're insecure with things that they have, and they're jealous with what other people have. They can't accept the fact that there are other people way better than them in different kind of fields, in different kind of scenarios. There will always be someone better than us out there in the world, no matter how good or great you think you are in what you do, in what you think. There are people out there who are way better than you somewhere out there in the world. And I assure that. And it's true. It's something that's based on experience as well, based on observation. And it's something that if we accept it, as soon as possible, accept it genuinely and authentically, that's when we will realize how big the world is, how great people are. And if those kind of people continue to do what they do, it's just harmful, not just for other people, but for them as well. It's harming their betterment, it's harming their improvement, their development on their own. And it's something that we should think about, we should reflect about. If we tell this kind of lies, if we tell, other people about someone without even realizing that we're ruining their position, their reputation in a way. And you, with an honest heart, I commend you, I look up to you, and it's something that a lot of people can do. You with an honest person who struggles to even tell a little teeny with a little white lie. And it's something that you should be proud of. It's not something that you should be ashamed of for doing with other people or being honest with people that you interact with. I know that there will be times wherein you will be forced to tell lies, you know, lies that will save, other people's day, that will save their mood in a way. And it's something that you should think about. You should think about when and where to be honest, and when and where that you can tell these white lies. As long as you know to yourself it's something that would help someone's day, it will not ruin their reputation or their position in their life, in a sense, right? Or in a way. You should be sure of that before telling any kind of white lies or anything like that. And when you think about it, people with honest heart, they struggle to tell lies, and you can immediately tell wherein it's so visibly, what do you call it? It's visibly noticeable, wherein you can tell immediately when they're lying. You can tell immediately when they're trying or saying something that's not what they really think about. They're having this, like, I call it, physical reaction within their body or in their body that you can see. You can observe it whenever they tell lies, and it's not bad in a lot of cases or in a lot of circumstances. But there are instances or cases or even circumstances wherein honest people get in trouble for being too honest. They get in trouble for being too honest in what they see. They tell what they think, 100%, no filter. And it's like, I don't know, I like a double-sided blade or double-edged blade, wherein it can be harmful and it will be helpful in different circumstances, in different scenarios. But it's it's something to be, I don't know, something to be, we need something to be aware of. We should be open-minded when it comes to those kind of people, and we should be considerate in a way as well. And if you encounter someone with an honest heart, you can't really tell lies. They can't really help that. They can't just control how they see things and how they speak the things that they see, speak their mind out. And whenever they try to control it, you can see it, can be visible. And I don't know, it's just hard for them in a way. And I know it is. And they have my sympathy in a way. And also my, call this, my pride in them. And what else? There are only certain people you can be completely honest with, right? People who you are completely comfortable, completely, you completely trust that you can be honest 100% of the time. Even without filters, they won't be offended or anything like that. Even someone who has not, or who doesn't have any, or who doesn't have an honest heart. Even if you tell lies with other people, I know quite well, and I'm sure that even if you are someone who tells lies to other people, that there are certain group of people or certain people that you don't lie to, right? Or at least that's what I think. Like your parents, your close friends, your partner, along those line, or along those relationship. I don't know where I'm going with this. I just hope I made sense. I hope you got something out of it. And I hope I opened your mind a bit when it comes to this kind of people, people who have an honest heart. And there are people like out there, they are like that. There are people out there like that. I guess that's about it. Stay awesome.